Welcome back to the Cool 10. We're here at the VMC to speak to Jason Lam, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for CentreCourt's 4th Transit City at SmartCentres project called TC4. Vaughan is on the cusp of a big shift in density, especially in the area around the Vaughan Metropolitan Center subway station. And planning for this 100-acre community hasn't stopped at its first, second, and third phase, completely sold out in record time. Investing in this development early on will be paramount. Check out what Jason had to say.
Definitely the market, but I think outside of that, it's our location, our story, the team behind this community and SmartCentres as well as CentreCourt Developments. I don't think there's a better team in the industry today in terms of execution and vision. But if I had to say one thing, it's definitely public transportation. The TTC subway opening up, the SmartCentres Place bus terminal opening up, and bringing in YRT, Viva, Brampton Transit, and TTC all to one community at our doorstep. What makes CentreCourt unique is that they're driven by core corporate principles that you can find on their website, and their desire and ambition to be the best developer, best in class in the GTA, their unrelentless commitment to their craft. I think in today's market, I think there is no better value. We're starting in the threes with no product surpassing 600,000. I think you tie that into the community and the story of SmartCentres Place, the vision of SmartCentres, proximity to global employment and public transportation nodes. I think there's no better value, there's no better story in the marketplace. The floor plans come very efficient, and that is a CentreCourt model. That's a CentreCourt staple. When you see the floor plans, if you haven't already, very highly efficient, ensuring that every square feet is accounted for, and which will eventually impact how your maintenance fees will play out. So I think it also impacts the pricing. So I think the floor plans are one of our best features by far. It's one of the most exciting parts of our community is how much and how many people come through this community to get to work. The truth is we have SmartCentres Place bus terminal just by Transit City 1, 2, and 3, as well as TC4 and 5. So you have YRT and Viva that comes through this community, as well as Brampton Transit and Zoom. We obviously have very, very close access to TTC subway. So I think there's very few communities that have this type of infrastructure, this type of access, and I think many people that come to this community in York region to get to work, to go out, I think they're going to realize that SmartCentres Place is going to be where they want to live. I think what it means for us is that we're building a community, crafting a community in terms of urban planning to the highest degree. And SmartCentres and CentreCourt have really put that at the top of the list to make sure that all residences, whether you're younger to the elderly, young professionals to young families, those that are downsizing, by integrating global employment, AAA retail, AAA public transportation infrastructure, and highway access, there's no one that wouldn't want to live at SmartCentres Place. It is going to be the premier community in all of York region. The green space at SmartCentres Place is unrivaled. It starts with a 9-acre park in the heart of our community, but for those investing or purchasing at TC4 and 5, they will have a 1-acre park at their doorstep, right in front of them, center ice. The size of 1 acre is probably slightly larger than Dundas Square. It means that they're diversified. For those investing in TC4 and 5, I think the story of public transportation is going to be the biggest story, and how we're connected to all of York region now. Global employment in the area between PwC, KBMG, and so much more is a great story, but I think in a recession-proof marketplace that is the universities, I think you have 52,300 students, and 95% of which cannot live on campus. 6,200 international students. There's 7,000 faculty members. It really, what it means is they're diversified in the sense where those students are going to need a safe, convenient place to live, and I think VMC is, and SmartCentres place in TC4 and 5 is the most logical place for them to be. And it is the largest amenity program in the GTA today. I think when people see the sheer scale of our fitness area, the running track that sits atop, outdoor pool and cabanas and barbecues, there's so much to like. Between the Tesla car share, our Hermes furnished lobby, there's a lot going on, and I think it'll connect with anyone and it'll resonate with everyone. TC4 and 5 will be launching in early April 2019, and getting priority access is the tricky part. You're definitely going to want to contact a developer-approved, experienced, reputable real estate professional such as yourself.
My name is Jason Lam, and this has been The Cool 10.